All right, folks, we are looking at Gordon down in the Gulf, continuing to head toward the coastline here, expecting to make landfall somewhere between Mississippi and Louisiana a little bit later on tonight, we'll say. Could strengthen to a hurricane later on this afternoon. So we'll watch that. As far as our forecast goes, we've got some clouds that are pushing into the area. Now have overtaken the city, at least the perimeter, right? Heading further off to the north, Rome, you're still clear, but you'll see the clouds as we head toward mid-morning as well. Temperatures in the 70s just about everywhere you look. A touch of mugginess out there. Essence of muggy. We have 63 degrees, the cool spot up in Blairsville. That's where you expected. 4 Central Times of the day. We call it the forecast. 81 by noon, 88 for your afternoon high temperature. Looking at 84 degrees by 7 o'clock tonight. High pressure has been anchored up here to the north. We're under an easterly setup here, that flow. And this is important because you'll follow this, if you follow this clockwise flow around the area of high pressure, it's going to be driving that tropical storm, which could be a hurricane later on today, and send it back toward the west. And so that keeps it away from our area here. Notice also the hurricane warnings and also tropical storm warnings that are in effect along the coastline. Again, we're anticipating this becoming a Category 1 this afternoon, touching down or making landfall probably by this evening, 7, 8 o'clock tonight. It would be the earliest, I think, or it could be a little bit after that if it begins to stall off just a little bit. But notice the trajectory from there. As it moves further inland, it will weaken, but the remnants stay back off to the west of us before they begin to dissipate. So we're not looking at much around here. And then Florence, of course, still out to sea, expected to remain there for the next couple of days. Winds now up to 70 miles per hour. Could that become a Category 1? Not forecast to, but we'll watch that as well. Here's our forecast track model. Shows those clouds overtaking the entire area. Anywhere from partly to mostly cloudy skies will be the call for today. It's only a 20% chance for an isolated shower if we happen to see anything at all. I think for the most part, you're going to remain dry, and the forecast stays the same for Wednesday as well. Shiva, over to you.